Is weight increasing your health risk? Approximately 70% of men and women in the United States are considered either overweight or obese. Hi, I'm Dr. Crockett, and this is Dr. Crocker with Zeal Integrated Health. And these things are impacting just quality of life. They're impacting the cost of healthcare. There was a study in 2008 that showed an estimated, the estimated medical cost for obesity was over $147 billion. Obviously, we're a decade later, and we're dealing with a pandemic that is affecting so many individuals, and we're seeing that there's this evidence showing that obesity is linked to adverse reactions with COVID-19. And what we really know is that it's connected to so many other things, though, right?
There's a lot of other things this is connected to. It's not just COVID-19. You're looking at direct links with things like high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is definitely one of the biggest things that's affecting people. If you look at statistics nowadays in the United States, it's huge. You know, we've got things like heart failure, stroke. You know, you don't really relate a lot of these things back to osteoarthritis, but you think if you're adding weight, you're going to be putting more pressure on your joints, on your bones, and it's going to be creating other issues that you see there. You know, high cholesterol. Then you go back to just sleep apnea. If you're not sleeping well in general, your body cannot heal, your body cannot be as healthy as it needs, and then that leads to other conditions as well.
But there's, you know, this genetic study showing evidence that just risk of COVID-19 increased like 5 to 10% for every, I think it was like 2.5 pounds of body weight that was increasing on these individuals. So we see it impacting health across the board, and we know that these conditions, as weight's put on, they become more prevalent. So we know that this is an issue in the U.S. So what are some ways that we can actually prevent obesity, or that we can work on reducing this issue of overweight and obesity in the United States?
Yeah, for sure. So one of the first things we're going to talk about is eating a clean diet. Making sure that you're eating your vegetables, making sure that you're eating more of your lean meats. It kind of goes back to how you shop too. You're going to want to shop the outsides of your grocery store. Most of the time that's going to be a fresh produce. You don't want to really go down a lot of the aisles. You're going to find that they're processed foods, they're boxed foods, have a lot of preservatives in them that are going to cause your body to not process like it should. And in general, you're going to gain weight from that. Things like exercising. You don't have to go out and exercise every single morning so hard to where you're affecting your health in that way, but just getting out and getting some movement in. The other thing I talked about earlier with the sleep apnea is getting proper amount of sleep. You want to make for sure that you're getting a good night's sleep, you're going to bed on time, you're feeling rested when you wake up in the morning. Those are some of the things that you can do really to help get your body to start working like it should, and really preventing you from becoming into that obesity category.
Yeah, I think a lot of these things are lifestyle changes, right? We're looking at, setting aside the proper amount of time for sleep. Think about this. If you're going to bed on time, you're probably not staying up watching TV and snacking on things. So that's going to have some, just a change in lifestyle like that can have an impact on the number of calories that you're taking in. Exercise, putting that routine back in. You know, a lot of times people tell me, like, I'm too busy to implement that. And, you know, I think the best way to answer that is if you say so. Think about that. The things that we justify sometimes are the things that we need to actually face. We need to come in and really rethink, why am I not exercising? Why am I not dedicating some time to putting together the proper diet? And, you know, why am I shopping in the wrong part of the store? You know, why am I not picking better foods and stocking the home with the proper foods so that I fuel my body better? So we need to start making better choices and looking at maybe some of our lifestyle approaches with these things and addressing those things and thinking through that process. If you're looking for somebody to help coach you on that, you know, here at Zeal Integrated Health, that's what we focus on. You know, we're here to work with you, and sometimes holding somebody accountable and coaching them through those processes is what somebody needs to get to the other side of this. So check out some of our other videos and share and subscribe.